Well, hello, coffee time friends. How y'all doing? It is coffee time. I do have my coffee. And we're cooking up a storm today. Mom, I'm going to let you tell them what you've cooked.
I've got a beef roast, mashed potatoes, green beans, and you're going to make some coleslaw right quick. And we're going to have our yellow cake with strawberries. And that's a good Sunday dinner. We don't need nothing else.
The yellow cake with strawberries is what you're really looking forward to, isn't it?
That's right. Ain't no sense of lying about it.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about them off and on this morning. That cake and strawberries is going to be so good.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for it.
Not making a lot of coleslaw this morning, evening, lunch. 1:08 to be exact, since I don't seem to know. Since I don't seem to know
What it is.
what time of the day it is.
Well, I'm going over here and...
Because the camera's on, you don't want to look at us.
Well, they put it on your coleslaw, and I'm going to...
This is a little bit of the Amish coleslaw mix. It's mostly sugar with some spices, so I'm using it in place of the sugar. If you don't have this, which there's a good chance you don't, I realize that, just use sugar, and I use about a good tablespoon of that. There's a little Amish community Mama went to, and I guess it's been a couple of years now, and they had that, and it's not gone bad or nothing. I'm going to add a little bit of red wine vinegar. And of course, I put a good 2 tablespoons there of Duke's mayonnaise. Now, I'm not going to over-carry it. I'm going to just do the right number. I'm going to go with 4.
You're not going to use the sugar?
No, I think I'll just use this because that's got a lot of sugar in it. I'm going to go with 4. 4 baby carrots, okay? I know, my heart tells me 6. Mama tells me 4. Once before, and it worked out pretty good. So I'm going to go with the 4. Gonna open this cabbage up here. It's just been waiting. Look how solid that is. It's just been waiting for a good coleslaw opportunity to come along. And I'm just going to slice him down here. Can y'all see? This is a good coleslaw opportunity to come along. And I'm not even going to do a half of this half. I'm not even going to do a fourth of a head. Because I may have to come back and grab a bit more if I've overcarried it with this small bit of cabbage. Now, this is our chopper. I may not be supposed to tell y'all, but sometimes I tell you stuff in there. The stack cooker that we use for potatoes will be on sale next month, I heard a rumor. Now, if it happens, you can say we knew it. If it don't, you can say, well, John don't know what he's talking about. But we all realize that's the case anyway. So if you're thinking about buying it because we used it for potatoes the other day, I'm really telling y'all this. Not trying to say, hey, you can buy it next month. I'm saying, wait. Wait on that purchase. And if it's not, go ahead and buy it next month. But I had several people, we've made the potatoes in a lot. Sometimes I get a lot of questions. Sometimes people don't even pay no attention to what we're doing. But this, I don't want somebody to buy it, then it come on sale. That's the reason I'm telling y'all that. Let's put our little lid on here. Now this morning, this gave us our strawberries. Now it's going to give us our coleslaw. Now I used to make the mayonnaise and all that separate. And then one day, I said to myself, Self, why are you dirtying up everything in the house? Just put all that in that chopper and you'll end up with coleslaw. No, I've got it packed too tight.
No, the mayonnaise jar.
Sorry folks, I hit you into the Dukes. I got this packed too tight. Or a carrot's got crossed in there.
Well, them carrots are easy to do there.
And our light is flipping off and on behind us. Don't think that. What is wrong with you? It's just packed too tight. If you pack it too tight, you try to make your whole meal in there. That happens. I seen it. It was the carrot. It come loose. Now we like this pretty good and, you know, what do we call it? Emulsified, chopped, thin, narrow. you pack it too tight, you get a slow start. Look at that, what you get in the end. Beautiful coleslaw. That's a beaut. Now, Mom, I know you ain't gonna let us eat all this today because it's Sunday. Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes she will.
Well, we can. We're going to eat out Kettles.
Mama's gonna let us eat out the chopper. There's our coleslaw food. Mama says, I'm thinking about after lunch when I don't want to have to fill with dishes. I'm gonna put it up in a, what do I call it? To-go box. I'm gonna put it up in a leftover Tupperware container. So we'll have that done because it ain't gonna increase the washing because we gotta wash that anyway. Gotta wash it anyway. But I will say one dish, that middle one. Let's save the middle one. What do y'all think about that? Here we go. That didn't take long. I didn't have to fight too much to find one to it. You can see it better in here too. It'll look like it tastes better. I could use the spatula and done a better job, but I didn't have the spoon dirty. Do y'all like cake with strawberries over it, or do you rather have icing, or would you rather pour it over and let it run down in it? What's your take on it? What do you do? Because we're all about new and exciting ideas. I'll tell you one way I like to do it. And I'm not gonna, but I'm gonna tell you a way you can do it. Oh boy, if I get to talking about it too much, I might be wanting it. You can take this yellow cake here that Mama's made. You say yellow cake. You can take that yellow cake and you can cut it up into little 1-inch cubes. And you can make you a banana split. And you can put you some ice cream, chocolate, take that cake, pour over top of that banana split, cover that with strawberries, pureed strawberries. It's one good banana split. And that cake acts like little croutons, sweet cake croutons. But that would be a lot of extra calories. That would be on, you know, a real big birthday or something when you're really going to just show out. Piece of cabbage. Now see, those carrots was the right number. Mama was right. But if you need something extra, let's say you're trying to gain weight. Let's say you're trying to increase your carb intake. A banana split with cake crouton and home strawberries with sugar on it would be a good way to do that. A good way. I should write an anti-diet book.
Anti-diet book.
If you're looking to increase your carb intake, here's a few of my favorites. All right, so what are we eating today? We're having roast, a beef roast. We had pork ribs last Sunday, beef this Sunday. We've got mashed potatoes that need to be mashed. We got green beans. Mama's made a delicious gravy. And folks, don't judge us. We have to every once in a while. We are having crescent rolls. They're so good. And that au jus and that gravy, it needs something. And it's Sunday. And we've not had bread in this house in about 12 years.
Oh.
Well, it's felt that way.
Hand me that board and I'll get it.
Can you all remember the last time we had... Oh, I was doing the wrong thing. Can you all remember the last time we had cornbread or biscuits or crescent rolls, or even Mrs. Schubert's. We had them Easter.
Get you. Nice roll.
Mama accuses me of exaggerating sometimes. But 12 years seems about right when you've not had any bread. When you used to have bread 4, 5, 8 times a week, and now you don't, how on earth could you have bread 8 times a week, John? Well, I'll just tell you, it's not that hard.
Breakfast, lunch, and supper.
You got 3 meals a day. Mama has fixed many a days, biscuits and bread, fried biscuit bread, pone bread, fried cornbread, pone of cornbread, hot water cornbread, lacy cornbread. There's so many options. Biscuits are a hard one to give up too, I'm going to tell you. These taters, though, ain't went nowhere. This is our carb problems. We eat taters. We'll eat taters with taters. My aunt, my cousin, she was older, so we thought of her as an aunt, but everybody was out working in the fields, cornfields, and she made lunch. She said, I'll have lunch ready when y'all come home at lunchtime. My papa said they got home, and she had boiled potatoes, mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes.
Fried potatoes, 2 different ones.
Fried potatoes with onions and fried potatoes without onions. And he said, why don't you make some taters?
She made
see where I get it from.
the favorite.
Everybody's favorite tater.
Everybody's favorite potato.
And I guess you're just trying to satisfy everybody with a tater, but maybe she could have picked different days. Mama ain't got no fixings for this. And have you salted?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't trust her.
Been a while since I've done stuff.
I don't trust her.
Salt and pepper.
There is some salt in there.
I got you there.
A crank or 2 more won't hurt that up. There was some boiled salt in there, you know. And that was another test of the emergency fall off the counter services. You all survived and you did well. You'll be getting a certificate in the mail. No, you won't. Okay, little black table pepper. Mama, I brought tea in here.
Okay.
I assume you'd want tea.
Yeah.
Now let's put our butter in there. Now Mama would probably put that whole thing. I'm gonna put half of it.
I'm gonna save you the onions it was cooked.
I love onions off the beef. Off the beef roast, it's so good. Uh-huh.
Oh, let my rolls burn up. I ain't used to making bread.
See, I was bragging about them crescent rolls.
And I've let them burn
And
up.
Mama's burning them up.
I mean, literally. Oh. Should have known better than try
It's a
to-
brownie moment. Mama and I was just bragging about them, looking forward to it.
I know it. We weren't supposed to have them, I guess.
No, you're supposed to watch them. That's...
I forgot.
Someday they're going to come out with some kind of timer. And they'll invent that thing and it'll sell like hotcakes.
Oh.
Because you can time stuff, but Mama won't. I bought her timer. She's got a cow timer if you won't even use it. She's got all kinds of timers.
Oh, there's one you can eat.
I don't know, Mama. I'm picky. I ain't wasting no carbs on no burnt bread. I'll tell you that right
You
now.
need the inside.
I don't know. You've got me off from them now.
Oh, well, maybe you didn't need them no way.
Well, I probably did.
They'd been black on a pot if I hadn't smelled them.
Oh, well, I'm glad you smelled. I thought I smelled, but I thought you got some on the burner over there.
No.
Because they really didn't smell like rolls.
They smell them burnt the reason they didn't smell like crow.
Accidents happen.
Oh, I reckon they do. That's part of life. Part of the way things go.
All right, I didn't do nothing bad to the mashed potatoes at least. All righty. There they are, folks. Creamy mashed potatoes ready to eat. And here is the bountiful buffet. Mom, here's your cream. So here's them mashed taters I just did. Yeah, we're eating other Kittles. This is that beautiful roast. Look at that. Gravy, cold slaw, yellow cake, green beans. I even made, with 2 boiled eggs in the refrigerator, I even made of them, and there's some burnt crescents.
Here you go, sir.
Thank you, madam. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And there's the spoon. What a good day. What a good day.
We
I'm
got all
gonna
of
have to
that.
have it sharp enough. Let me get this.
You'll have to cut it this long ways across the grain.
I know that, Mama. Mama teaches me every time about me. I don't know if we've ever had it and she didn't tell me, cut against the grain. And every time I learn it, don't I, Mama?
You're doing better.
Yeah. Every time I learn, cut that against the grain. Let's learn about the grain, you know, too. So if you have the meat and your lines are straight this way, and you can tell that's the lines on top of your meat, then you want to go across those lines. So that's what they're calling cutting against the grain. Very similar. Here's a little trick in case you forget what against the grain is. It's kind of like cutting a tree. Your tree is up this way. The lines goes up and down the tree. You slice it this way. Well, that's the same way you do your meat. Go right against that grain each and every time. That way, now, if you want it torn apart like for a sandwich, you can just tear it apart. That's when it'll get stringy on you. Which that's fine when you're wanting it that way.
I think we're ready to eat, don't you?
I think we are. That was quick, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Now we started this meet about 8:30 this morning. So it had a head start on everything else. I know I'm cutting extra, but it's easy to cut when it's hot. And then we might have this for some other occasion. Like a sandwich one night, or like a open face roast beef. Some of you asked for an open face roast beef the other night. Do you ever do an open face roast beef? You said. Yes, we do. This could be the week. I love open face roast beef. It does take bread though.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mama, there is the roast cut and ready to serve. Like that. And right here.
Now here's our bowls for our cake and strawberries.
I see you didn't forget them.
Oh, I'm not going to.
I like them crusty pieces. Right there. I like these onions. They don't taste like an onion now. They have their own little refined flavor. Mashed potatoes with a little divot. Don't forget the divot. Don't forget the divot. That's what holds that good gravy. You want cold slaw?
Yes, sir. Don't put it next to my taters.
Oh, I know, Mama. You're going to have a special place for it. Look at me. I'll cram them right up on there. I don't care. Right next to my taters. Green beans. good old peanuts.
I don't know where to put that.
Right there, be fine.
Right.
I can't do it with the.
I can't get it out. It didn't want to come out.
Now what? What's your problems? I'll let you gravy your own. This is gravy Mama made. How'd you make this?
I put coffee and water, salt and pepper, cut up that onion.
So now let's back up. So this is she's telling me about the roast.
Yeah. I put my roast with salt and pepper and a little bit of oil in an iron skillet, and I brown it on all sides. And then I pour my water in the skillet, and that's what gives me my brown gravy. And I put salt and pepper on my roast, and then I cut up the whole onion and put in it, and it's cooked around it, and that flavors my gravy. So.
Let's bless it, Mom. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this wonderful meal. We thank you for nourishing our bodies, dear Lord, and we thank you that we're able to be here together to partake of it, Lord. And we just pray that you'll watch over everybody out there this morning. Be with every prayer request, every spoken, every unspoken. In your blessed name we pray, and amen. All right.
You can have gravy, but it won't be that brown if you don't brown your meat in an iron skillet and skillet.
Let's try the onion first.
Ah.
It's good. I can just imagine how good the roast will be. Look at there, folks. Mama, it's so tender, it's just melting in your mouth.
I know it. Look at that falling apart.
And of course, these peanut bean green beans are always delicious. Yum. Try this wild slaw.
Wild slaw, huh? Is that what it is?
It's good.
Everything's good.
It's a blessed meal. What you got to plan today, Mama? You going on a ride today or not?
Oh.
Dogwoods are out.
They're blooming pretty.
We might go out and see who's got dogwoods.
Down through town, there's a lot of places. It's got a white one and a pink one, and you see both of them together side by side. They're pretty that way.
And the park's got them like that. And we saw a few red buds. Or purple buds, whatever you want to call them.
They're getting going though.
Yeah. They're getting going, but folks, this is it today. You hear how we're going to spend our day relaxing, enjoying the sunshine. I'm thinking there's going to be some porch time on my list today. And coffee. Coffee and some porch time. Don't judge me. I'm drinking coffee and tea at the same time. I know it. Mama, do you have anything you want to add?
No, I'm going to show them my cake.
Oh, she's going to get that cake. She ain't gonna let you just get going with a slice of cake. You want to eat it now?
No, I'm going to eat it when I get to it.
Can you see you in there?
Can I see me in there? Yeah, I can see me in there.
You still a woman in a peachy looking outfit?
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Okay. Make sure she stays in that camera. I can't hardly keep her in there.
Well, I done got spoons and getting spoons. I'm bad shape here. Let's get this spoon for this strawberries here.
You don't have your other stuff out.
I'll get it out. I cut a piece of cake like this. I put it in a bowl.
Must be a bowl. The officer won't handle it.
A saucer, I like a lot of strawberries on mine and let it soak up. See how good that is?
Oh, Mama, that looks wonderful.
I'm not showing it high enough or something. Put the camera over there and show it and I'll get it ready for you.
What do you mean you're showing it high enough?
It's the writing there.
See how it's so wonderful. And it'll all ooze. Get up in that cake. And then you put this whip on top. Y'all know that's good.
I guess don't let you.
You know that's good. Beautiful lunch for a beautiful day from Charleston, Tennessee. Well, hello, Melinda. How are you? Hey, Sean. Hey, Brenda. Hey.
And then
Mama is radio. Oh, thank you, Joni. I think so too. Deb says yummy.
there you go and show them.
Oh, it's falling. There you go and show them, she said. And then hand it to me and let me eat it. You ain't gonna eat it now, are you?
No, I was just wanting them to see what we're going to do with our cake.
That's what we're gonna have.
I'm going to have to eat this food first.
I might have that on the porch.
That'd be good out there in the sunshine.
All right, Mama. You got anything else?
No, I just wanted to show them what we was going to do with our cake.
All right. Then say goodbye, Mama.
Goodbye, Mama. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day.
Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.